An Informal Music Education Guide 2. Chapter 1. Music Books and Articles. Music Book Websites. Amazon.ca/music-books/s?k=music+books. Amazon.ca/music-entertainment-books. Amazon.com/best-sellers-music-ebooks. Amazon.com/best-sellers-popular-music/ZGBS/books/4531. Amazon.com/music-definitive-visual-history-Smithsonian. BarnesandNoble.com/b/books/music-film-performing-arts/music. BestBuy.ca/n-ca/shop/musical-instruments-equipment/music-books. Goodreads.com/genres/music. Indigo.ca/n-ca/books/music-movies-performing-arts/music. jwpepper.com/sheet-music/music-books.jsp. long-mcqade.com/departments/67/print-music/piano.htm. musicnotes.com/musicbooks. musicroom.com. pdmusic.org/songs-about-books. penguinrandom-house.com/the-read-down/books-to-read-if-you-love-music. rollingstone.com/music/music-lists, best music books. Augsburg Fortress Publishers. 426 South 5th St. Minneapolis, Minnesota 55440. 800-328-4648. augsburgfortress.com. fourwinds-trading.com. 800-456-5444. gamblemusic.com. 800-621-4290. Music for school bands. Patty Music Co. 414 State St. Madison, Wisconsin 53703. 800-777-2884. pattymusic.com. Music article websites. 1888articles-53_6.html. adoramus.org/musictoc.html. articlesbase.com/music-articles. articlesofnote.com. buzzle.com/articles/music. childrensmusicworkshop.com/resources/articles. hvmusic.com/article, Hudson Valley Music Articles. iwritethemusic.com/articles dir.html. lacostamusic.com. library.thinkquest.org/c001507. maag.ysu.edu/collection/mmc/music_article.html, references to articles in over 600 international music journals. magportal.com/c/ent/music. maximummusician.com, free guitar lessons and music articles, links to guitar and music sites. mtlc.net, Music Technology Learning Center, music software, hardware, and recording gear, how-to articles. music-articles.com. thoughtco.com/music-education-4132854. musicstack.com/articles. musictogether.com/articles-archive. rollingstone.com, the online version of Rolling Stone magazine. rootsworld.com. studiofinder.com/articles.asp. vocalist.org.uk/singing_music_articles.html. wneek.org/music/articles. Chapter 2. Music Education Websites. Find music articles at alioukcanread.com/top-10-music-magazines. They list more than 10 music magazines. Online music courses. Try Coursera.org and edx.org. A list of music education newsfeed websites at blog.feedspot.com/music_education_RSS_feeds. africlassical.blogspot.com. africlassical.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. andrewramillard.com/feed. andrewramillard.com. artsawarenessexpressions.teachable.com/blog. artsawarenessexpressions.teachable.com/blog/RSS. boolezian.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. boolezian.blogspot.com. bulletproofmusician.com/blog. bulletproofmusician.com/feed. kcmccan.com/blog?format=RSS. kcmccan.com. classical-iconoclast.blogspot.com. classical-iconoclast.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. collaborativepiano.blogspot.com. collaborativepiano.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. collarinmypiano.com. collarinmypiano.com/feed. composecreate.com/blog/feed. composecreate.com/blog. crosseedpianist.com. crosseedpianist.com/feed. davidbartonmusic.co.uk/category/blog/feed. davidbartonmusic.co.uk/category/blog. davidnice.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. davidnice.blogspot.com. definitelytheopera.wordpress.com/feed. definitelytheopera.wordpress.com. doublebassblog.org/feed. doublebassblog.org. edwardzekerson.biz/blog. edwardzekerson.biz/feed. iliac.blog/blog. iliac.blog/blog/feed. evantobias.net/feed. evantobias.net/blog-catalysts-connections. feastofmusic.com. feeds.feedburner.com/planethugel. feeds.feedburner.com/susantoms. feeds.feedburner.com/feastofmusic. feedspot.com/news/piano. funmusicco.com/blog/feed. funmusicco.com/blog. gianmariagrigelio.it/feed. gianmariagrigelio.it/blog. hellomusictheory.com. hellomusictheory.com/feed. ipadmusic.wordpress.com. ipadmusic.wordpress.com/feed. jessicamusic.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. jessicamusic.blogspot.com. johnsonsrambler.wordpress.com. johnsonsrambler.wordpress.com/feed. judithweir.com/feed.xml. judithweir.com. katiehamilton.co.uk/author/katiehamilton2000/feed. katiehamilton.co.uk. kennethwoods.net/blog1/a-view-from-the-podium. kennethwoods.net/blog1/feed. keyofstrawberry.com. keyofstrawberry.com/feed. lessonpros.com/feed. lessonpros.com/blog. listenlearnmusic.com/blog. listenlearnmusic.com/blog/feed. londonpianoinstitute.co.uk/blog. londonpianoinstitute.co.uk/feed. lowpianostudio.blogspot.com. lowpianostudio.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS. lutzhop.co.uk/blog/feed. luteshop.co.uk/blog, mdexmusic.com/feed, mdexmusic.com, melaniespanswick.com/feed, melaniespanswick.com, mgrmusic.com/news, mgrmusic.com/feed, miscellaneousme.wordpress.com/feed, miscellaneousme.wordpress.com, mramusicplace.net/blog, mramusicplace.net/blog/feed, mrsmiraclesmusiecroom.com, mrsmiraclesmusiecroom.com/feed, mrsmunch.com/?feed =RSS2, mrsmunch.com, mrsstaufersmusiecroom.com/feed, mrs-staufers-music-room.com/music-music-room-blog, musicalassumptions.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, musicalassumptions.blogspot.com, musicaroo.com, musicaroo.com/feed, musiceducatorresources.com, musiceducatorresources.com/blog/feed, musiciansway.com/feed, musiciansway.com/blog, musicmattersblog.com/feed, musicmattersblog.com, musicologynow.org, musicologynow.org/feeds/posts/default, musicwithmrsdennis.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, musicwithmrsdennis.blogspot.com, mustech.net/feed, mustech.net, nobleviola.com/feed, nobleviola.com, notreble.com/feed, notreble.com, operatoday.com, operatoday.com/index.xml, pianoaddict.com, pianoaddict.com/feed, planethugil.com, practicingthepiano.com/feed, practicingthepiano.com/blog, qachsband.edu blogs.org/feed, qachsband.edu blogs.org, cherylwells.blogspot.com, cherylwells.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, singtokids.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, singtokids.com, sliptysc.com, sliptysc.com/feed, sluggingavampire.wordpress.com/feed, sluggingavampire.wordpress.com, smartmusic.com/blog, smartmusic.com/blog/feed, susantums.com, tekinmusic.wordpress.com, tekinmusic.wordpress.com/feed, thedomesticmusician.com/elementary-music-education-blog, thedomesticmusician.com/feed, themusicsalon.blogspot.com, themusicsalon.blogspot.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, theotherclassicalmusics.org/blog/feed, theotherclassicalmusics.org/blog, theplayfulpiano.com, theplayfulpiano.com/feed, theristisnoise.com, theristisnoise.com/atom.xml, tanaarray.com/blog/feed, tanaarray.com/blog, tptmusiccrew.com, tptmusiccrew.com/feed, washingtonclassicalreview.com, washingtonclassicalreview.com/feed, yamahaeducatorsuite.com, yamahaeducatorsuite.com/index.php?mark option =sign com_view=latest feed=type=RSS, yellowbrickroadblog.com, yellowbrickroadblog.com/feeds/posts/default?alt=RSS, youtube.com/feeds/videos.xml ? User Ariel J Ramos. youtube.com/user/Ariel J Ramos/videos. Chapter 3. Music websites at the dead website at zeroland.co.nz/music. Music websites. bbc.co.uk/radio3/classical/index.html, BBC, Radio 3 Classical Music Reviews. classicstoday.com, Classics Today, Classical Music Reviews, Record Reviews. classicalmusicsentinel.com, Classical Music Sentinel, a website devoted to information and reviews on classical music recordings. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/classical_music, Wikipedia entry on classical music from around the world. gramophone.co.uk, Gramophone, a magazine searchable archive of classical music record and CD reviews. musikerforum.de, Musiker Forum. newyorktimes.com/section/arts/music, New York Times Classical Music Review. recordreview.co.uk, Record Review, UK. slippedisc.com, Slipped Disc, founded by Norman Lebrecht, is an interactive classical music site. telegraph.co.uk/music, the London Telegraph Review section. Composer websites. afm.org, American Federation of Musicians. americancomposers.org, American Composers Orchestra. americanguild.org, American Guild of Music. ascap.com, American Society of Composers. ASCAP, a performing rights organization which licenses and collects royalties for performance of its members' music. ascap.com, American Society of Composers, ASCAP, writers and publishers. classicalwalkoffame.org, American Classical Music Hall of Fame and Museum. composers.com, American Composers Alliance. composersforum.org, American Composers Forum, linking communities with composers and performers. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/American_music, Wikipedia entry on American music. library.duke.edu/rubenstein/scriptorium/sheet music/browse.html, Duke University. library.newmusiccusa.org, American Music Center, resources, links, music genres, funding. Classical music downloads. mpa.org, Music Publishers Association. musiclibraryassociation.org, Music Library Association. musicmavericks.publicradio.org, American Mavericks, 13-part American Public Media Series. newmusicbox.org, New Music Box, an online magazine for American music. scriptorium.lib.duke.edu/sheet music/browse.html, Historic American sheet music. Ancient music websites. aam.co.uk, Academy of Ancient Music. aria-database.com, ARIA database, over 2,300 arias, texts, translations. aria-database.com, Ancient Music. ARIA database. bbc.co.uk/radio 3, BBC Radio 3. comp.uark.edu/%7 orally/chant.html, Gregorian chant. Biographies of composers websites. ascap.com, American Society of Composers, Authors and Publishers. boozy.com, Boozy and Hawkes, Music Publishers. bbc.co.uk/programs/articles/3CJHDZ-LXWL7W41XGB77X3S0/composers-a-to-z, BBC Radio 3 discovering biographies, commentaries, and music samples. Schirmer.com, G. Schirmer, Associated Music Publishers. gramophone.co.uk, Gramophone Magazine, UK. Biographies. naxos.com/composer-list/a.htm, Naxos Composer Biographies, a list of classical music composers arranged in alphabetical order. Includes compositions and CDs. grovemusic.com, the New Grove Dictionary of Music and Musicians, 2nd edition. The first edition of this acclaimed reference work to be available online. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_classical_music_composers, Wikipedia encyclopedia entries on classical composers. Piano competition websites. afn.org/afn39483/index.html, competitions, an international directory of piano competitions in 58 countries compiled by Masa Mizuno. Bakitone.com, music competitions at Bakitone International. Bakitone contains a comprehensive database of all world music competitions for all instruments. operastuff.com/singer_resource/competitions/index.html, singing competitions, opera, a guide from Opera Stuff. piano-net.com/links.htm, worldwide federation of international music competitions. santanderpianocompetition.com, Santander International Piano Competition, Spain. soningmusic.dk, Leone Soning Music Foundation official website. The Leone Soning Music Prize, or Soning Award, is recognized as Denmark's highest musical honor. vocalist.org.uk/singing_competitions.html, singing competitions, talent shows, band competitions, UK. vinioski.com/music-competitions.html, Henryk Wieniawski music competitions, viola, violin. Composer competition websites. bbc.co.uk, BBC Young Composers Competition. civp.com, Paris International Music Competition. grawemir.org/music, the Grawemir Award for Music Composition. University of Louisville. haifa-music.co.il/composers/index.html, Haifa International Competition for Composers. i-park.org, iPark Foundation, the iPark Foundation, Thanatopolis Prizes in Music Composition. East Haddam, Connecticut. imc-cim.org, the International Music Council, IMC, was founded in 1949 at the request of UNESCO as a non-governmental advisory body on musical matters. clamicompetition.fi, 2 International Clami Composition Competition, Finland. rainmariejose.ch, Pre-International de Composition Musicale. soelnet.it/academia-me, Accademia Filarmonica di Messina, Italy, Conc Orso di Composizione, Opera Composers. unmusicprize.org, International Isang Un Music Prize. American Composers websites. amc.net, American Music Center. An information and support center for contemporary classical music and jazz, providing a wide range of programs and services. ascap.com, American Society of Composers. composers.com, American Composers Alliance. composersforum.org, Contemporary American Composers Forum. composersforum.org, American Composers Forum. culi.org/en/arts/music/composers/by_region/north_America/American, American Composers, a web directory from the Open Directory Project. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_American_composers, Wikipedia entries on American composers. newmusicbox.org, New Music Box, an online magazine for American music. scriptorium.lib.duke.edu/sheet music/browse.html, historic American sheet music, Duke University.